Right here we have a 24 scale 1986 Dodge Diplomat. This is, it's hard to believe that these cars are that old, but then again, when I start thinking about that, I don't think 86 seems that long ago, but obviously as you get older, it does. But anyway, as you can see, the hood opens on this, front door is open as well. Interior is pretty much left alone. Pretty basic cars, I'm sure. And then, as you can see, it's got decaled as Gotham City Police. So I'd say probably the cars in the movies interior are left pretty basic as well. Especially considering they're in the 80s, I'm sure there weren't laptops that you're going to have in a police car at the time, MDT. So I guess that long ago, most of you probably younger people probably think you even had a radio in there, being surprised. But anyway, as you can see, fairly basic. Like I said, you sent me quite a few pictures of what you wanted it to look like. As far as the light bar, and then one of the cars I'd done in the past, the old Diplomat, you said you wanted the lighting done similar to it, so that's what we did here. Of course, as we discussed that. Go ahead and close these doors up for you. Go over the decals first for the pictures you sent. Police on the hood, unit number, of course, Gotham badge there on the side, police on the quarter panels, police on the rear with unit number as well, Gotham PD license plate. Of course, same decals on this side. Power switch right here on the bottom. You turn this on, it'll turn on all the lighting at once. And again, fairly basic, which is what you wanted it. Steady headlights. I used the older warm white headlights, so you'd have a obviously you wouldn't want the real bluish xenon type lights, LEDs that I have. So we went with the warm whites. Also steady taillights on this. And then just a older style light bar, so I just used flashing LEDs instead of strobes. So it looked, again, more realistic. They used to do the rotators, but like I said, I think they're the only ones that make those for 18th scale cars, and I think each little pod of the rotator thing is like $100. Anywhere from 60 to 80, depending on what you get. So pretty expensive. Even still, I'm sure they'll come down at some point. If not, people will continue like me to use these slower flashing LEDs to simulate that, keep them spending so much money. So anyway, there you have it. I appreciate the order. Like I said, just had that question about the roof numbers. Also wanted to mention, I didn't notice any antennas on any of the cars in the pictures that you sent. Watched a couple clips on YouTube, didn't see antennas. Don't know if they have them or not. What I'll do, I'll get a couple up and put them in a small Ziploc bag and then close it with the vehicle when I send it, in case you want to add those down the road. Also, the push bar on the front, again, I'll be honest with you right now, I didn't pay attention to if they had a push bar or not. If they do not, it's easy enough to take off. 2 screws here on the bottom. You just take those 2 screws out and this will come right off. So if they don't have them, it's easy enough to take care of. But I'm just going to leave it on there for now to you can take that off if you want. So once again, I appreciate the build or the order, and glad to finally get it finished for you. Everything's paid up, so I'll get it probably get it shipped out to you tomorrow. I'll get you a tracking number as soon as I print the label. Appreciate the back and forth with emails and helping me get this right for you. Thanks again.